Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. We're going to be talking about none other than Solana itself. A very exciting day actually. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. So if we're looking across the board, the market is looking absolutely amazing, especially the altcoin market. And of course, we're going to get into a little bit of more detail as to what's really happening. But, Solana is up 3.5%. When you want to pull out the charts, things will make a little bit more sense, once the visuals come around, it's so much easier to take a look at it from that standpoint. But, a lot of green across the board after the election concluded and after, Donald Trump has, become the 47th president of the United States. A lot of upside in the crypto market since then, which is of course really nice to see. But what's really nice to see is the price of Solana is heading towards $200, guys. When was the last time the price of Solana was around $200? To all the people that were not a big fan and weren't really talking positive about Solana over the course of the last few months, here you are looking at Solana doing exactly what we projected, and it also makes us understand how important that US election really was. I've been emphasizing this quite a bit, and here we are, and now you're really starting to understand the importance of that, because after the announcement did come out as to who is the actual winner, you are seeing the entire crypto market really thriving based off of that announcement. But before we get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So the price of Solana is currently at $196.88, up 4% in USD and Bitcoin comparative. Market cap is at about $92.7 billion. Guys, you are looking at Solana climbing towards $100 billion sooner rather than later. And look at the 24-hour trading volume at literally $6 billion. And all of a sudden, you're going to see a lot of moon boys. You will see a lot of moon boys coming in thinking that, they're been here from the beginning for Solana. And that's just a reality. When uncertainty is there, when you're looking at all-time high in terms of uncertainty, retail interest or whatever the interest that you're getting at that time are the true believers, right? But when things look great, everyone can come out and say, I'm the biggest Solana fanboy, this and that. And as we go further, you're going to see more and more people talking positive about Solana than just 2 months back. And that's just the reality. And of course, a lot of people wish they could go back a year and, get Solana at around $20 a pop right before it broke out, towards the upside. But, Solana has come a long way in terms of its ecosystem. It has come an extremely long way. And speaking about the ecosystem, you can see Solana DeFi total value locked hits 6.65 billion, due to the native token price surge, and a lot of good things happening. You can see top DeFi protocols by total value locked are Jito Sol, Camino Finance, Jupiter Exchange, and Merindin Finance. And I cannot wait for the Jupiter Exchange airdrop. I have my complete eyes open until they come and announce the allocation checker. Of course, this time around, I think the pie is going to be much smaller than the last time. And anyone that got the last airdrop is very lucky, because at that time, anyone that was farming on Solana, I'm sure knows that it was not as saturated as to what we are currently at. But if you're comparing it to the likes of Ethereum total value lock, you're still seeing Solana very, very little. And that's where you see the potential for Sol. But let's move forward. You could see, speaking about none other than the protocols, total market cap of tokens launched on pump.fund has surpassed $3 billion, a new all-time high. And speaking about, liquidation, Solana liquidations, over 7 million liquidated in short positions as Solana surged to $191 in the past 24 hours. The single largest short liquidated was $600,000 at $191.22. Do I feel bad? Absolutely not. I've been emphasizing on my channel on a regular day-to-day basis as to how important it is to stay away from leverage trading. Learn from me, guys. I know there's a lot of new people coming into the market, and I think there's only going to be much more interest coming from retail now that we are actually full-fledged in the bull zone. I think we're going to see much more interest coming from retail investors, which of course are it could be new people or people that are returning to the crypto markets, and you're going to see a lot of these exchanges, and I'm not going to name specific exchanges, that are going to try to onboard this new massive amounts of people that are coming to the crypto space. You just want to stay away from leverage trading. learn from someone that has been in the space for 8 years. And I promise you, when I say I've lost thousands of dollars, I've lost thousands of dollars. And no matter how, no matter how experienced trader you are or whatever the case may be, there's so many people that lose their money either way because, this market is extremely manipulated. But moving forward, you could see the total market cap of Solana liquid staking tokens surges to 5.67 billion, a new all-time high. Total LSTs, Jito Sol, of course, MSOL, and Jupiter Store. A lot of people are staking it because they think that, round 2 of some of these protocol airdrops are going to be much bigger. And I think that is going to be a reality. But looking at the Bitcoin dominance, guys, Bitcoin dominance is pulling down. And this tells you everything you need to know. Uncertainty has decreased. It was really high leading into the election itself, exactly what we anticipated. But since then, you are noticing that the dominance is actually pulling down. Bitcoin, on the other hand, actually broke out of a new all-time high just a few hours ago. So we will extend none other than our good old Fibonacci levels. I'm just going to keep extending it until, we kind of see choppy levels really come about. But, you're seeing that Bitcoin is not done yet. Bitcoin wants to push towards the $80,000 mark. And what a big statement it would really be if Bitcoin is able to get to that $80,000 by tomorrow. If you want to put that into perspective, in order for Bitcoin to reach that level, we are only about 6.18%. So that would be a huge spike within the altcoin market as well. I think if Bitcoin is able to push to the likes of 80K. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think. But nonetheless, Bitcoin does not look like its steam is over. I think more upset. But what you're looking at Solana doing is Solana is really feeling the love, and it has been able to do what we spoke about in our previous update, which was none other than retesting, the likes of these April highs. And I'm sure there's no question about that. There's a lot of people that missed out the opportunity of picking up Sol in I would just say September, 2 months back at a $124 price point. Remember, there's a famous saying, be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. The ones that were being greedy while there was so much uncertainty around here are the ones that are the real winners right now. Let's look at it from that perspective. From September 6th, if you picked it up at that price point, you are up 62.3% for the 4th largest asset in the crypto markets. And as you are seeing the price of Solana retesting some significant key resistance, if it's able to pop out of that $203 price point, I think we head towards an all-time high. The Fibonacci retracement, I don't know where it vanished, but I'm going to update that for the next update. But we're pretty much getting closer and closer to the 23.6 fib zone, which of course is the all-time high territory. But nonetheless, Solana is looking mega bullish right now, and I think this time around we finally see Solana start heading towards that main key resistance at a $216 price point, which is a 10% move. After that, I think it's fireworks time. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. Do expect a little bit of a choppy levels around, some of these key resistance coming up, especially the yearly highs, because of course you need to look at it from the trader's perspective. And at the end of the day, these are market makers. So we might see a little bit of consolidation around that level, but the volume that we have on our end and the momentum with Bitcoin, I think can really push the price of Sol. But let's take it one step at a time. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.